we talk about Pfizer sponsoring this shit. We talk about Jada laughing at the shit. I mean, we talk about Jada doing the red table, about to expose this motherfucker again. Like, man, it's a whole melting pot of bullshit.
What up, good people? You know what it is, or maybe you don't. You know what I'm saying? It's ConsciousByNature, collaboration, always cutting. So you know what we got. It's the champ, the scholar, the genius, special guest, Mr. Pringles the barber, and of course, my man Kase. So fellas, we back at it again. A lot has happened since the debacle.
So, you know, it's been a lot going on all week. Of course, we spoke on it on the men's forum the last time about when Will slapped Chris at the Oscars. But what really took it there? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about what made Will do what's going on with Jada, what's going on with the red table.
Man,
let's get it.
Man, first of all, can I just ask y'all a question real quick, man? Because, you know what I'm saying, I just want to know from the panel what y'all feel about Pfizer coming out with this new experimental drug for alopecia and sponsoring the Oscars. Somebody.
What a coinkydink. You know what I'm saying? That's real sketch.
But this is the thing. I didn't know that Pfizer even sponsored the Oscars.
The whole thing just reek of just like what I said, man. This shit just feel all set up. It feel to play. They just feel like characters. And I know, you know, people was against me because they was like, nah, it wasn't a setup. He was in his emotions, man. But the man is an Oscar-winning actor. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. As a man, from Chris' standpoint, I don't know if I'm willing to take that.
Sign up for that, because that, you know what, like the Jim Carrey dude said, suing for $200 million, because that's gonna be there forever. His kids gonna see that forever.
Yeah,
that's not ever going nowhere. You gonna sign up to get smacked forever? That's smack. He continuously smacking you forever.
And he already got bread. He already got bread. I mean, generational wealth changing bread. So
yeah,
I mean, I'm looking like how much more did it take to take a smack?
I mean, like when we talk about the different takes here, you know, about things being coincidental, right? The alopecia with her, the, you know, Pfizer with the drug. I'm still in the camp that it was more real than fake.
I agree with you still.
You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of fake shit that go on anyway when you dealing with Hollywood. I get that. But that situation right there was real to me. Now, Chris Rock, they've been trying to get his take on it ever since then. And y'all know he had a show in Boston.
I don't have like a bunch of about what happened, what became the hit at. I had like a whole show I wrote before this weekend. And I'm still kind of processing what happened. Like at some point,
he gets up there, and you know everybody wanted to say something. He said, "I ain't gonna really talk about it now, but I will later on." And he breaks down crying. They say on the stage. Because they said
he's down crying.
He said he was still processing it, and he cried. Then he went back to doing jokes. So
I heard he said that, but I didn't know he cried.
Yeah, that's what they said, bro.
There was actually another situation where somebody presented themselves in the audience and said something to him and heckling him, and then he had said something to the effect of, "You gonna shoot me?"
Right. He said, "This time is they gonna pull a gun out and shoot me?" So now he's got that fear that anytime somebody jump up, it could be something.
You know what? He need to go to his next show and dig in to Will. heavy. Go ahead. I'm gonna tear your whole family apart.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
all the jokes.
The last thing you can do is you're not gonna kill me. You'll kill yourself first. So I ain't worried. I'm not even worried about. I'm about to go all the way in because that's the only way you can get your man back. You have to say that even if you beat his ass, it's still not gonna be enough.
Not enough.
You gotta say something. You gotta go ahead and dig in.
Hey, his brother acting like it's on site. Tony Rock ain't playing.
If I say anything tonight, anybody got a fucking problem with? You got one motherfucking option what you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because if you think you're gonna walk up on this stage, this ain't the motherfucking Oscars. And if you walk your ass up here, you ain't nominated for shit but these motherfucking hands. Oh, we on Pac the rest of the year, nigga. Every time you see me do a show, Pac. I ain't want to start the show like that. You gonna hit my motherfucking brother? Cause your bitch gave you a side eye? Oh, it's a lot of rock brothers. Y'all ain't know it's a lot of rock brothers. It's 10 of us, motherfucker. You about to see all the rock brothers. You gonna be like, I didn't even know that nigga was a rock brother. That nigga a rock brother? That's a rock brother? I ain't gonna start the show like that, but I just wanna let y'all know that shit ain't gonna ride. That shit ain't gonna ride, nigga. I don't got a lot of shit to lose, nigga.
That's what he said. He said it's on site.
Tony Rock on some other shit without feeling, because if that's my brother, I'm showing up too, bro.
Straight up.
Yeah, you're not about to do that. Nah. That was the most disrespectful. You spitting, all that. That's the same thing, man. You walked up on stage in front of everybody. You know what? What's your boy name? Ricky Smiley. He said, you know, he could have took him behind, met him behind the curtains when he got off the stage, and be like, "Look, bro, let's go in this room," and gave Chris the opportunity to fix it and be like, "You know what? My bad." No. Man, you don't smack no man on TV like, are you crazy?
Bruh, I didn't even realize they known each other for so long. Like, it ain't like they brand new to one another. They know each other. They not like unfriendly. So there go Money to the stage.
Now Money, like, that's why I was staged between the two.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm still speaking about how that's so weak of Will.
If they stage that, that's so weak of Chris. If they staged it, that's weak of him. Because I'm not. I'm up. I'm
Do you know Chris Rock? I think I don't understand. Like this defense of Chris Rock. Do y'all know Chris Rock? Do y'all know the type of nigga he is? The type of brother he is?
Cried. He said he cried when he did
exactly. No, I ain't talking about that. Like there's shit that Chris Rock say and do and been doing his whole career, man.
And then all the negative things we think about black people, this fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Yes, you are the niggerest fucking white man I have ever.
Amazing. I don't think he could do that.
Oh,
what?
No, you don't even understand.
Really?
You don't really know him. Like, I've worked with him.
No, like your bit about.
No. I wouldn't use it anywhere.
No, exactly. These two.
We say nigger on stage.
On stage.
You guys don't. That's an
interesting
two teams here.
And singing and dancing and bullshitting, man. And now all of a sudden, the whole community running to Chris Rock like we supposed to have his back and have his defense in this shit, man. This is bullshit, man. Like,
so who set it up then, Money? Who was behind? Who sponsored? Who sponsored?
I want to keep my show.
Jada.
I mean,
Jada.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a hand in it, man.
Jada,
like,
I say Jada.
Of the day, man,
Jada sponsored.
You know what I'm saying? The uproar is what motherfuckers playing into. So yeah, we got all of this extra shit going on, crying on stage, coming out with the alopecia, coming out with this, coming out with that, and because we just playing on.
I don't even
on a lie. You know what I'm saying? How do you keep a lie? You just perpetuate it. So you just perpetuate the lie and make more shit to talk about and more controversy. Every day is something else to perpetuate the lie. Man,
I don't even
fuck
think
that shit.
I don't even think I'm more in defense of Chris Rock. I think I'm more in the mind of thinking if that was me. I'm just putting I think when I look at this situation, I'm like, if that was me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's more me being in defense of him. I just think about if it was me. Like, damn.
Well, the problem that I have is I'm gonna bring it back to Jada all day, every day, man. You know what I'm saying? She came out saying I don't give a damn about people cracking about my bald head. So what was the stare? What was that look about?
Oh yeah, now we on to something else. Let's talk about.
Yeah, we need to talk about her. We need to put energy into her right now.
All right,
all right. And then you got the second camera now. We got the second camera look, and she's laughing after the dude gets smacked.
Most people have not seen. Look at Jada's reaction.
Why would you let your man walk up there?
What real woman, right? What real woman would even let him get up? Like, you know what I'm saying? I done been in situations and chick pull you back, a justifiable situation. For real.
You would just let him walk into a bullet. That's basically what you did.
She a bird. She a bird.
You would let him walk into a bullet. Yeah.
She a bird. That's why. That's exactly why. You know what I'm saying? She ain't no real woman. And shit, she it go back to how she disrespect him on that red table.
Let's talk about that. Can we talk about that? Because I just seen that for the first time today.
How she just constantly emasculate this man over and over and over and shit, man. I can go back to an episode where she was talking about sex ain't good with this motherfucking shit, man. Like, come on, man.
It's like with a woman or some shit. She said it's like
being with a woman.
I can actually go back further than that, right? Her daughter was the one who wrote a letter to Tupac, who was dead.
Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy misses you. Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do. Love, Willow.
Nigga, what? She actually wrote a letter to Tupac saying, I wish you were here. Yeah, Willow. I wish you were here. My mommy misses you. Like, what? So now that's some evil, wicked shit right there.
Wait a minute now. See,
I gotta look that one up.
Oh yeah, that's real. Listen, I gotta dig that. Shout out to Candace Owens. She did. Hey, man, she just butchered Will and Jada for real.
She did. I did see that. Yeah.
Fuck her though. I can't get that bitch no credit. I don't like
Candace.
I don't like her either.
Listen, we know what time it is.
Point every now and again.
We know what time it is, but every now and then she comes strong with a hot point.
She with the other team. I don't care about her point, family.
Man, they all on the other team. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Will, Jada, Chris Rock, everybody on the other team.
But you had went on the red table and talked about that?
A red table?
The round table, whatever the table she got.
You talking about and talked about
yeah, that was the crazy. Man, you see his face?
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh man, he was falling apart. That's when he was
breaking
down.
Always say that's equivalent to like people who put their business on social media for public scrutiny.
Oh shit.
Then when people get the comment or whatever, they cry about stay out my business.
Right.
Like, what the hell? Y'all gave us the business to run with.
So now you getting jumped.
Something just came to me real quick, man. So as I think about how great of an actor he is, that's how bad of an actor she really is and shit, man. So she got no clout in the streets except that she is really Will Smith's wife. For real.
Right.
You know what? I was thinking about that the other day.
Real shit. So now she's trying to wear the pants at the crib and shit.
She looks like ain't shit.
Look, she did that when she brought him on that show. That was her show. His name bigger than hers. So for her to bring him on her show and break him down on her show, she just stood on his back and got the ramen noodles out the counter and all that.
She got the ramen noodles. Look, she got everything out the counter right now.
That's.
I think Will's bisexual anyway.
I just heard that today.
I think he bisexual, bro.
Well, those rumors have always been out there. You know what I'm saying? Him and Dwayne Martin and things of that nature. And if that's how the brother get down, then okay, whatever works for you. But
he definitely got some mental.
Man, nah,
right
man,
now.
man. I'm not.
Actually, that's a real. So he just came out and said he is undergoing therapy for his mental stuff. I think we talked a little bit about that in the last show. For his mental stuff and his upbringing. So he's got some demons he's dealing with. But the biggest demon he's dealing with,
nigga,
is Jada.
Man, that's the only. If you just clip that demon, you be good.
Man,
he been bringing up all the shit, which leads me to believe like he been bringing up all the shit he had to do and take to get where he at. So me looking into that, I'm looking like, well, what did you do, bro? You know
what he did.
What did you do? Because they said a lot of stuff go on in the Hollywoods and them. You know what I'm saying? So
3 doors, my brother.
What have you done?
He added to the emasculation.
My boy.
He added to the emasculation. So that is the big thing.
It's universally Operation Emasculation.
Yeah, that's worldwide.
It's worldwide.
It's right now.
It's
in order for that to exist, you have to accept it. He accepts his wife and allows her to have that power over him. That's where his weakness is. When we say she looked at him and then he reacted, whenever our chicks look at us whatever kind of way, we choose how we're going to react to that situation.
Did she kick his foot? Did she kick his foot? Did she look or did she tap his leg?
All I saw was the look.
They really never showed the look. They showed her make a look.
Mm-hmm.
He laughed, then they showed her make a look, and then it was like a second in between there. Something happened in between there because the camera never hit them again until he started getting up.
In a household, though, to me, a man's role is supposed to be the rational person. You feel me?
You're the logic of the house.
As the man, you're not supposed to lead with emotion. If the house on fire, the woman crying, the kids crying, you're supposed to be the one to keep everything even keel. And you know what I'm saying? Not run with emotion and think rationally. You know what I'm saying? In this case, he ran with emotion. He chose the bitch route.
Keeping your emotions, keeping control of your emotions is a masculine thing. You're supposed to be able to.
Yes.
Not to say you don't have emotions, but you're supposed to have discipline to control them.
I think that's the most important thing right there.
That's a lot of people.
Women lead with emotion. I mean, they slash the tires, bust the windows without. You know what I mean? They do that shit. I mean, I'm not saying that to say men don't do that bitch ass shit.
You just said bitch ass shit. That means it's not masculine.
But mostly
not masculine.
I say that all the time when dealing with men. Like, if I'm gonna deal with some bitch ass shit, I'm gonna deal with it from a woman, not a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he led with his emotions, man, and that's bitch shit.
So I talked about that in the last show. We talked about the gender flip, right? And we talked about how the females are now more steadfast and just chill, and the males are really emotional, right? And so, like, again, that's what we're seeing. That's exactly what we're seeing.
All right, so you want to go deep?
Let's
go deep right here. So we talked about that on some other shows too, and we talk about gender flipping. We talk about how society, has, single mothers. They don't want the black family, right? So that causes for a lot of women to have to be stronger or put on that strength that they feel they need to have, which can make that.
And they perpetuate that and push that.
Right.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Man, damn.
That's why I keep telling bros, like, if you want a black woman, man, you ain't got to deal with this shit in this country, man. Get up out of the country where they still hold different values and you know what I mean? This shit over here, man.
Hey, man, Kase, we need our own show, man. I tell these cats that all
Get the hell up out of here, man. Canada, South America, Africa, man, they got beautiful black women, man, that still have a moral code and embrace their femininity and everything. Over here, shit, I feel they want to be niggas and you know what I'm saying? They want to play both roles and they want it on their terms when they want it.
But that's spreading worldwide. You got social media, so women everywhere else saying the same thing. So that ain't even it's just
it's not as bad.
The masses.
Bro.
Oh, it's gonna get there though.
It's
you got
not.
time. You got to think. We got time.
Well,
we got time, and social media ain't going nowhere.
All of us at the ages we at, we can get what we need right now. Then before we can catch them, before they.
I'm already at where I'm at.
I
ain't about to.
You know what I mean?
I'm not about to see. That would have been Jada making a look and me getting up and jumping out there like that. No, I'm not.
It was the setup. My bad, bro. My bad.
Yeah, like that.
My bad.
Nah, it wasn't for you, Pringles. It's for the masses, for the young brothers. We trying to preach to them. Everybody here, right here. I'm good. I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad we got that understood. I got in the conversation.
I'm outside. I'm outside.
You outside,
I'm outside. I get it though.
Yeah, man.
Man,
all right, so man, we understand that Jada ain't shit, man. We gonna talk about Will, or we gonna dive deeper into Chris Rock, man?
Chris Rock tickets just went up $250.
Thank you.
In the nosebleeds.
Thank you.
We talked. Yeah, somebody seen it. I don't know which one of y'all.
I did.
Okay.
I put it in there.
That shit is remarkable.
So we knew that. Like he said, this is the greatest moment in the history of television. Man. Everybody going that's the thing about it. When we talk about social media, we talk about this era that we're living in. What's hot is what's hot, and everybody's on what's hot. Everybody. It don't matter who you are. It's people that don't even fucking know who Chris Rock is that paid to go to that show the other day. Just to hear him talk about what happened.
You know, it's well played by him not to speak on it right now. Let that marinate a little bit.
It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more value in it. Yeah.
I have a Netflix after I whooped that nigga ass though.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
You gotta come out.
Man, Chris Rock ain't whooping shit, man.
He gonna whoop him with his. He got the platform. That's how he gonna whoop him.
I don't know what that man gonna do, but I know I would.
I'm gonna come straight out. The first show, I'm gonna be like, man, that nigga smacked me. I called August right after he smacked me. Like, August, you see this shit?
Right. Y'all see the white boy Jake Paul offered him 15 million a piece to fight, to do a fight.
That's no money to them.
Bill gonna beat his ass.
I know he lame
with Muhammad Ali.
He lame.
He practiced for 2 years to play Muhammad Ali. You know what don't work with
It's street fight though. I think Will'll win too, but hey, when it ain't no, you know what I mean? When it ain't no what's the name?
Man, that's why Chris Rock was the one out there taking that slap. Man, you can't get nobody else to take that slap but Chris Rock, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
His whole character is set up for him to go on there and take that slap. The movies he play, the characters he play, the person that he is, you feel me? The interviews that he done. It's the footage to prove it. His background, you know what I'm saying? Chris Rock is who he is, and I don't know why we acting like he ain't this super sucker who wouldn't go up there and take a slap.
Ask you a question,
man. That was Pookie out there, huh?
Nigga, stop it.
Who made the noise? Who made the noise? Was that Will noise or Chris noise? That you heard? Who made the sound?
That I don't.
I think the slap really kind of hit his mic or something.
Nigga, so you know it erupted through the everywhere. He had microphones on and shit. Nigga, this was a Hollywood production under the brightest lights. Nigga, you went to production school?
Yeah, I was in there. So that's why I said your percentages is rising as far as stage, but it's still below like 30%. That's still only like 10%.
Man,
so, like a weaker man might wind up committing suicide or doing something ill to themselves because they can't deal with the repercussions of how long this is going to take. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, let's be for real. Like he said, Chris Rock got slapped forever.
For real, man.
Chris Rock got slapped forever.
Will got to deal with that forever too, because when you wake up in the morning and you go through your phone and you checking shit out, them niggas is seeing they self. Chris Rock keeps seeing himself get smacked every time he scroll.
And all the academy and all these, cats on the other team, they giving mad hate to Will. Jim Carrey coming out. They said they tried to escort him out of the thing. He said no.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? They said that they're gonna go to extreme lengths to get him to pay for what he did at the Oscars.
Hey, Scholar. How you a smart guy. How you keep a lie going? That's right. You just perpetuate the lie. More layers and more layers and more layers.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, did y'all see the DM between 50 Cent and Will Smith?
Nah, what happened?
It was a DM for real?
Hold up. This was a DM. It's older DM, but it was about him being on a round table.
Okay.
50 DM'd him and was like, man, bro, you good? Will was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Thanks for checking. He said, yeah, man, why would she have you on that show like that talking about that? He was like, man, everything good. Don't worry about it. He said, I'm just saying. She on there talking about how August blowing her back out. He DM'd him and said how August is blowing her back out. Will DM back, fuck you, 50.
Well, speaking of August, he came out shortly after and said that weird ass shit that he said. You know what I'm saying? But he's on some old space age after dealing with her. I can't listen. I'll put it in the link down below, man.
He ain't got no paper. See, now he should be trying to say shit because he ain't got no paper.
He is trying to say shit.
I thought Erykah Badu had niggas doing crazy shit. I don't know what Jada got. What kind of what's the name stone she got in her pussy, man? I don't know
like
what's
ripping that head.
You said she got some damn Avengers shit going on.
Erykah Badu had niggas on some other shit, and niggas thought that was crazy, man.
Erykah Badu got niggas
standing up, going to smack people at the Oscars.
We still waiting for Andre 3000 to make some music. Goddammit! I mean,
he got music. He just ain't got his own.
No, I'm talking about with Outkast. I'm talking about,
I won't ever see him again.
Ever, man.
She buys spaceships for her dudes. Everybody gone.
I saw he actually came out and said something. He basically said like he not confident in his music. Like music has moved on to a new platforms, and he don't feel like he'll fit into this new era of music. That's why he not.
I wish more rappers, actors, entertainers would just be honest and tell the truth, and they don't want to be caught up in that demonic shit that goes on in Hollywood. I mean, we talked about the doors. Did we not talk about these fucking doors that are presented? Yeah. Right? We talked about Nori. Nori said, I went to the straight and fucking narrow. I ain't had a hit since. All right? So sometimes these artists like, you know what? I'm cool, but they don't really speak on it. I wish they would speak on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
they're not going to do that. They don't want the money to stop.
Well, they don't want the money to stop, and they don't want to be Whitney Houston.
That's why Dave Chappelle to me is the most thorough nigga, man.
That's another thing.
He not going for that shit, bro.
They crack on Whitney Houston all the time. Bobby there, everybody there. Ain't nobody got up and smacked nobody about them cracking on Whitney Houston.
Shit, Michael Jackson. I mean,
Michael Jackson. Yeah, these is real. Like these people dead. Ain't nobody got up and smacked nobody. Listen, man. If you had to have a moment in your head to where you lost complete control. No, the walk away with the smirk.
That's what I'm saying. Bad. All right, man. Now we're getting somewhere, man, because this shit is getting like real embarrassing. You walked away with a smirk. This shit getting real embarrassing, man, that we just ain't listening to logic, that we just not being conscious about this whole thing, man. That we actually, as men, is getting caught up in the emotion and act like that the bigger picture is that they always pull the strings and they always use us to do it, man. And this is just another example of them pulling the strings and using us to do it. And now we act like it's our fault, but because we fall for the bullshit every time, man. It's just as it.
It was produced by black people for the first time.
Huh?
It was produced by black people for the first time.
You think they was in charge?
They was in charge. Ain't that what was said, right? I don't know.
It was said, man. But you know, at the end of the day, man, like
they just put that out there to just make us look all bad. Say it was produced by us.
Directed
that wrote by us, and it was blemished by us.
Blemished by us. You know what I'm saying? All that black excellence in the room, you got to give it a black eye. Stop playing.
Like, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Yes,
you know,
you is.
But I'm not saying that you're right.
Yeah, I'm not saying that either.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, you is.
Nah, it's two ways to take it. You know, and nobody knows who's right and who's wrong.
No, I know.
I have like Pringle said. You know, I just feel like I'm weighing it more on the real side. I'm weighing it more on the fact that I think he is an emotional being and he's weak. Straight like that.
I give you that from Will Smith. He is an emotional being. He is weak. But Chris Rock is a fucking slime ball. Ew, period.
He said, "Whoa."
Shit.
I just can't see nobody sign up for that. You got kids.
Me neither. That's
you
why
got kids. Your kids gonna get
visiting me like in that situation. Like,
I think sometimes in the pursuit of the bag, when you eat it,
that bag got to be crazy for me to hurt my kids.
You know?
And I was looking at
Chris. No bag that's gonna make me hurt my kids.
I was looking at his face afterwards, and it really seemed like some shit was running through his head. Like he trying to process and think about what the fuck he want to do to this man, like for real. But it's another side that was tugging towards him, saying, "No, you can't do that." And that, I mean, I wish I had the clip. I'm just looking at his face, like, man, some shit going through his head right now.
Pringles, you just got a clip from me, so then you can go ahead and
look. I'm gonna look. Check this out. You seen Denzel and Tyler Perry got up. Will was crying there, so this was a real thing, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, whatever.
They had to console that brother and talk to him.
Yeah, all right.
Because they knew he fucked up.
Yeah, all right.
He knew he fucked up.
Okay.
He blacked out.
Yeah, he knew he fucked up when he went out there and smacked him and took and went on ahead and just bit the devil's pie. You know what I'm saying? That's when he fucked up, nigga. Yeah, now you emotional and shit, nigga, because you disrespected the culture and you embarrassed us all. So yeah, you fucked up. Yeah, nigga.
Straight up.
So yeah.
So Sidney Poitier and them Sidney Poitier and them about to hunt the fuck out of that nigga, man. Hattie McDaniel, all these people who
got us looking like wild animals.
Hunt the fuck out of him, boy.
Got us looking like wild animals. That's what you just did. Like they already talk about us. You can't bring them nowhere. They don't know how to act. Then you get up and do that. Mostly the people that are supporting this are mostly our own black women. Is mostly supporting it. A lot of them, but I know some. I done some that
same people. Same people supporting this, the same people who put that bitch in office. You see how that turned out.
Yeah, man. So Jim Carrey, right? He said he was disgusted.
Yeah.
That they gave him a standing ovation. I wouldn't have been happy about that either.
You
got up there and act a slap fool, and then everybody gonna stand up and clap for you because you got an award.
They forgot about the award. There ain't nobody saying nothing about that award.
What movie? That's like Jim Carrey and Alec Baldwin. They need to really be quiet right now. Alec Baldwin killed a whole person on his set.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jim Carrey went up on stage and kissed a woman dead in her mouth against her will while he was receiving an award. Yeah, so those two cats need to shut the fuck up for real.
Yeah, they shouldn't be talking when it got to do with our business. Money got to do with our business.
I didn't know that part.
Like that, I was about to get on Jim Carrey's ass for that shit too. But good looking. But like, listen, these motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do with this shit, nigga. Stay and mind your fucking business. Okay, you done enough damage. Okay,
we did it on a stage that they run. That's their shit. It don't matter who directed that. That's white people stuff.
Thank you.
Come on,
man. Hey, man.
The most black views they ever got this year.
Hey, man.
The most black. Yeah, that was, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's they shit and we all over it, and just a couple years ago, they kicked us off from even hosting this shit.
I mean, I don't even watch the Oscars.
Me neither.
I don't watch that. The only reason I even know what happened because it came up on my timeline, bro.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't be showing no love to us. I'm all about us. You know what I'm saying? The Grammys neither. I used to watch that. You know what I'm saying? They giving Grammys to Macklemore and shit like that, and Jay and them couldn't even get a Grammy forever.
It's all our fault though, because I feel like black people in general, we keep asking. It's like the new kid in school who keep trying to sit at the cool table, and the cool table is telling us they don't fucking want us there, but we keep trying to get accepted at the fucking cool table instead of going to get our own table to sit at.
That's what we got to do. Make your table. We don't need nothing but our own, man.
But see,
Right.
the problem is though. The problem is we ain't building right now and shit. We just hustling right now. We ain't building, like, we not providing employment for others. We just motherfucking making money and hustling for ourselves. And what they do is control the enterprise. And until we can start enterprising, then we ain't gonna be able to motherfucking make moves.
That's why I'm down with what Jay Prince trying to do. What Jay Prince trying to do with the Grammys and all of that shit. He said, fuck going there. Let's do our own show on the same night of the Grammys. Yep. and fuck them. Because we the biggest viewers anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Damon Dash said the same thing.
Yeah.
He literally just said the same thing. Why are y'all fucking with that shit? Let's just make our own shit. And you ain't have to about the politics.
Say that. They chalk him up to being crazy like everybody else.
Dang.
Yeah, you know, that motherfucker is he is crazy, but he got like a kind of crazy genius to him and shit. So like people don't like listening to him, but he like a
I don't think his message is fucked up. I think it's the messenger.
The delivery.
People focus so much on the messenger that they can't get past that they miss the whole message.
Right.
When I listen to him, shit, I hold on to the shit.
Yeah, I stay
shit, bro.
He had some real good stuff on Club Shay with
I seen that one. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Speaking of Shay went the fuck off.
Of course.
Shay went off. He said, I would have beat Will motherfucking ass.
See, that's keeping masculine frame.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what we talk about here. Keep your masculine flame. Now, he told him straight up, listen, you do that to me and whoop your ass. And it just is what it is.
Right like that.
Whether Chris Rock go at Will or not, he done opened the door for so many comedians to attack him now. Because now it's more like, I wish you would. I'm about to go.
Kevin Hart said, when I see that nigga, I am roasting his ass.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So
when I see that nigga,
door. Yeah.
Nigga, I would too.
Everybody gonna have a comedy bit surrounding that shit.
But Chris ain't going at nobody. He ain't physically gonna go at nobody.
He ain't gonna personally go at nobody.
I would have went down swinging.
I
say he gonna dig in.
He ain't digging in shit.
He gonna dig
in his comedy.
He ain't digging in shit.
I would have to lean that he's gonna cook something up.
Yeah,
because remember Chris Rock, man, at the height, he was Dave Chappelle. Like he was
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
He's the upper echelon comic.
He can go when he want to go.
He's gonna go. It ain't nothing else for him.
He ain't going nowhere.
He can't take no L nowhere else.
Yeah,
ain't
nobody gonna come see him if he don't go.
I say always beware of the man with the mic.
Case. Ain't nobody gonna go see him unless he go. If he cop out of that, it's gonna crush his career.
Yeah,
he has no choice but.
He gonna speak on it little by little every night and shit, man.
This is America. People want to see blood.
Man, ain't nothing shaking,
he
man.
Waking up next to his wife
you waiting for Chris Rock to draw it, man. Nah.
If I'm Chris, I'm milking it. I'm not gonna even speak on it little by little. I'll give you that little bit that just the other night.
Get you there.
I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let that bitch ride. And then
I'm gonna title the show after you. I'm gonna title the show after you.
He been the
show that I have on tour is gonna be titled after you
forever. He been the big money black comic. He been the one that was leading the black comic shit on HBO. That was him. Netflix wasn't even doing shit like that. Dave Chappelle was just coming up. He was famous. He had this little show. Chris Rock was the main guy all those years ago. He's the older guy. He older. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Chris
So
Rock,
his paper long.
Man, that motherfucker Chris Rock went cornball. That's what happened.
He can do that. You know why? Because white people was paying that money to go see him too.
Yeah, but they wasn't paying him to. Man, you know what, man?
I can see the title right now.
Whether he does or doesn't, this situation sure does open up the opportunity for him to go back to the roots of who the fuck he really is. Go back to Brooklyn, Chris Rock now, bro. This is opening the door,
man.
The tour is called, like they said, to smack her across the world. That's the tour. Listen, once he dropped that, I guarantee you them motherfuckers gonna sell out crazy. Cause he got a platform now. He got content.
Well, I'm just gonna rock with this one, Money. I'm gonna go ahead and join you on this. I think it's all staged. We talk about cats who didn't kiss another man. We talk about cats wearing dresses out here, Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We talk about Pfizer sponsoring this shit. We talk about Jada laughing at the shit. I mean, we talk about Jada doing the red table, about to expose this motherfucker again. Like, man, it's a whole melting pot of bullshit.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I think she's gonna use that. I think she's gonna use that red table on some women empowerment shit.
He already started that.
He was protecting me, and you know what I mean. They gonna push that narrative right there.
Listen, I don't like her. She the coldest, bro. She running it. She running him. She got him coming on the table to talk about his little shit he just did. Like, I wouldn't even go on there.
You better not go back on there. You better not go back on there.
Man, he going back on there. She gonna dress his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Cut his motherfucking hair.
Gonna lay his dress out.
Lay his little shit out.
Lay his dress out.
And wear these shoes. You know what I mean?
I think he already said that they were gonna do one.
Yeah, he did.
So
it's already they doing it. It's already out there.
Man, he better not do that shit.
He said it. It's happening, bro.
It's done. Yeah. It's done. And so this done. And so is this conversation. This shit is done. I'm done with this shit. All right, man. So we're gonna say our roll call and our peace out, and we're gonna get out of here, man. Kase, holla at me.
Kase Kuttz, you already know what it is. I enjoyed this. Look forward to collabing further. And that's it, man. Let's get it.
The scholar, holla at me.
Hey, man, you know, we done hit every angle of this conversation, but there's still more levels. You know, I'm all about mental growth. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that if you need some therapy, you get it. Don't be weak. Don't let others control you. Control yourself.
Church.
That's the scholar. Genius, holla at me.
Man, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Right? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of activity coming right in front of your face, but what the fuck is going on behind you? And that's what we need to get to. What the fuck is really going on? What's the real deal? And we're going to break that shit down. Trust us.
Mr. Pringles, holla at me.
You know what it is. It's always cutting. Barber talk. Mr. Pringles the barber. Listen, man, I just want to say this. First, we got to make sure we focus on our EQ. You know, everybody got IQ, everybody got that, but everybody don't focus on their EQ. And that's controlling your emotions. You got to be able to control your emotions. Don't let nobody drive you into traffic. Just get control of your EQ. I'm up out of here. It's Mr. Pringles the barber, a.k.a. Always Cutting Head Honcho. I am him, not them. I am him, not them.
Man, y'all know what it is. It's the champ, man. It's been another episode of Conscious by Nature, man. I just want to say, don't believe everything you see, man. Like, honestly, to the root of everything is that we ain't got nothing. And since we ain't got nothing, they push all the buttons. And we done seen it many, many times before when it come to shaving points in games, people taking dives in prize fights. We done watched a lot of our champions go out by the hand of just that little green piece of paper. You know what I mean? So just be wary of that, man. Money Mac, the Pretty Boys champ. We out, man. Stay conscious, everybody. Peace.